Kris, what do you make of that game?
I liked our effort. We had to have an important penalty kill, and they were able to do that, the 5-on-3, and after that carried a lot of momentum for us. Connor and Leon made some really good plays to get us back in that game. 5-on-5, I thought we had a lot of time in the offensive zone, didn't get enough chances, and then just some breakdowns that led to goals against.
With all the guys kind of coming back into the lineup, especially Frederick coming in, did it feel like it took a little while to get the group kind of working in simpatico a little bit?
Yeah, we maneuvered the lines quite a bit tonight. A lot in the second period. We went a long stretch, spending a lot of time in the offensive zone, but not generating many shots. So we did some line juggling there, and obviously in the third period we had a little more momentum, but we're just trying to figure out which guys were going and who could help us.
Did you say anything to the group between the second and the third period?
I did. It was just tactical, nothing different than any other intermission that I addressed the team.
The last push there, what does that period say about your group as a whole?
Well, I've seen it many times last year. They never give up. They're resilient. They stay composed, and they focused on what needs to be done. And we've seen a lot of adversity over the last two playoffs, and guys stick with it. And they're a mature group. They can handle a lot of adversity. They've seen a lot, and they don't get too rattled when things aren't going well. And the first 40 minutes, things hadn't gone very well for us.
So your guys are going with pretty much 5 defensemen. Evan Bouchard's a really important guy for you. He was very good on the offensive side of the puck tonight. Are you going to need more out of him defensively if he's going to play 27 minutes a night?
I can't comment on that. I don't know the breakdowns. I saw Evan give us an excellent opportunity to win tonight. He made a lot of nice plays. Was his game perfect? I'm not sure anybody's game was perfect tonight. So, I think Evan's a very important part of our team. Obviously, if we're going to have success, especially when we're missing one of our key defensemen, all those, especially our top 4, really have to step up.
Mm-hmm. Do you have your? Did you get a really good look at the winning goal? And did you get a? How did it go in? What did you see from your spot on the winning goal?
Obviously fanned on the shot and just fluttered towards the net. Absolutely screened with a flash screen in front of our goalie that got through there. So that's what I saw.
So much of what LA did in the first 40 seemed like it was below the hash marks. That's where they were successful. You guys at the end, below the hash marks. Is that where the series is kind of won and lost in that tight area down below?
I don't know if it's just that. Like, it's a lot of offense generates from below the goal line, but a lot of times it's off the rush. I'm not sure how this series is going to go.
And then you've seen Connor flip that switch so many times. How do you kind of get this group? I know this is a question that's probably been asked several times over the last several years, but how do you get the rest of that group to play to that sort of intensity that he can bring in a short burst like that?
Well, I think everyone's playing with the same intensity. I'm not sure that everyone can play with the same level as Connor is. Obviously, he's at a different skill, talent than most guys in the NHL, not only our team. So we're going to need a team effort. We're going to need contributions from everybody, not just Connor, not just Leon. But, I thought overall a lot of guys did bring it. And just because they don't get on the score sheet doesn't mean they had a poor game. I think we had a lot of guys play well tonight, but we're playing a really good team. We're going to have to play even better.
Kris, you played Josh Brown just under 5 minutes. Can you carry on with 5 defense, or are you going to have to kind of work in the 6 defensemen, whoever that may be, a little bit more to kind of make sure?
I think there's the opportunity that we can do that. We're not playing back-to-back. It's a little bit different. We saw it at the end of the regular season. We had many games where our defensemen, 4 of them played over 25 minutes, very similar tonight. So, like to have Matthias back with us. Obviously, he's not going to, so we're going to need big performance, especially out of those 4. But whether we work in a 6th defenseman a little bit more or not, I think we can have success either way.